everyone, it's Finnovation. Alright, so as you guys can see, I have these things, which are winter Croc boots. But the obvious question is...
what are those things, and are they any good?
Well, in this video, we'll be figuring it out. Yes, these do exist. Let's get right into it. Alright guys, so I know this isn't my normal type of video, but since I love Crocs so much, I figured I will do this. So, first off, yes, these do exist, and I'm going to give them kind of like a review. So, first off, this like puffy, it almost feels like a snow pant thing that comes off of the Croc is sealed to the Croc, so this isn't like, you know, something that I added, but it is sealed. And this band on the back, just like a normal Croc, you can put it back or front, which I think is pretty cool. Another thing that I thought was kind of crazy is there are some like holes in this, and I'm not sure if that would be like helpful if you ski or snowboard, but I suppose if you really wanted to, and you needed those holes for something, which I'm not sure, I don't ski, but if you need those, I suppose they are there. The side holes are sealed, so that is really nice, so you know, it's not like you're going to get snow in, but the top ones, however, are not. Now they are still sealed in a way because these are like fur lined on the inside, so they have this like, you know, like a normal boot, you know, you put your foot in and there's like some fluffy kind of fabric around it. That happens in the Croc too, and it fits on pretty much just like a normal Croc does. You can tighten the top layer so you don't get like snow in, which is kind of crazy to think that, you know, this is a Croc. But either way, I think now it's time to go test them in the real snow. Alright, so it is plenty snowy outside. So now I think what I'm going to do is I've got my winter Crocs on, and I'm just going to kind of step in the snow, and, you know, it seems like the snow stays out pretty well. So if I was like, you know, jumping in the snow and stuff, it seems like it, you know, it doesn't get inside the shoe, which is nice. So I might now just go on a little bit of a walk and in like, you know, the snow, see if any snow gets in, if my feet stay warm. But yeah, first impressions, they seem to just be like really comfortable boots. Alright, so it is a little dark out, but there's a little patch of ice right here, and if I step on it, the Croc definitely still slips a little, but this is like some really slippery ice. I'd say for like normal ice, like this is my driveway, and it is kind of covered in ice. It grips pretty well. I'd say about as good as normal boots, maybe slightly worse, but really not significantly worse. Not that I'd say like, you know, when I'm walking I'll fall more. But if you are really concerned with like, you know, as you're walking around and you fall a lot, maybe these are not the shoes to go with, because again, they are Crocs. But just normal ice, they do handle pretty well. You know, if I put a little force into it, I do slip, but that goes for any shoe. Alright, so I just got back in the house, and they really don't have snow stick to them. Alright, so I am just back in, and a few things that right off the bat kind of were a little bit different than normal boots were, first off, water really doesn't stick to them, because they are using the same rubber, I think, that like normal Crocs use. So, I mean, and that rubber is water resistant. So, like normal boots, you know, you're in the snow for a while and it kind of like patches and sticks to your boot when you come in, and you gotta really stomp them. But the Croc, like, if you look at the bottom, really no snow is stuck in the treads. There was a little bit over on the top, but it like kind of just, you know, one tap and it all slid off, because Crocs are that like water resistant material, which was kind of nice. Another thing is this little pull tab, so you can like shrink the boot in, and I know normal boots have these, but it was a really nice thing to have on a Croc because, you know, you want to tighten it up to make sure no snow can get in. Speaking of snow to get in, there really was not much snow to get in, like when I was walking around, but the snow I had, it was, you know, maybe only this much, maybe an inch or two, so it wasn't really enough that I can say, you know, if your Croc submerges in snow, that any will get in, because it probably will. But it's definitely better than like a normal Croc or, you know, just sneakers or something. But really what I would say is, like, if you're looking for a boot to just, you know, play outside in the snow, or, you know, go hiking in the snow and there's, you know, over a foot of snow, I really wouldn't recommend these. But, you know, if it's just a little bit and you're walking from here to there, they're really nice. Well, these are really nice, and they are still Crocs.
You know, Finn, I'm surprised you like those. I heard Crocs are really uncomfortable.
What? Really?
Yeah, especially when you're riding on their backs.
Oh, whatever. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe down below. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!